Hello there! Welcome to a new video. We are back finally. I've been a little sick, if anyone's wondering where I've been for the last week and a half. Anyway, today we're going to be checking out and building with the new kits that launched this morning. We have the Restoration Workshop kit, where you use your Sim's handiness skill to bring items back to their former glory. And then we have the Kitchen Clutter kit, which looks like a fabulous kitchen clutter. We can't get enough clutter in The Sims, at least I can't, so I'm really looking forward to probably using this in every single build that we build from now on. And then last of you, the Golden Years kits came out, which I won't go through in this video because it's a creator sim kit, but I have looked at it in my own time and with members. It reminds me so much of my grandparents, so if you're wanting to give some love to your elderly Sims, I think they did a really good job with that one. Before we get into it, you can use the creator code Deligracy in the promo code section if you purchase any Sims 4 packs. So thanks to you guys who have been using the code. It directly supports me as a creator and I really appreciate it. So thanks to EA for sponsoring this part of the video. Get a tea, get sat down, and let's get into it. So I was thinking just to show off these items, we would do a really simple little house, a simple family home. I wanted to have a little bit of a cozy feel, and also we are in autumn right now in Australia where I am. So I'm really feeling the cozy vibes. And we'll have a shed out the back or just to the side of the house too. I was a little bit tempted to possibly have a very small room upstairs too. I'm also in the process of redoing my background, so don't mind my messy shelf behind me. I'm really looking forward to changing it up. And again, making it feel a little bit more cozy. We're in our cozy era here on the Deligracy channel. And I also just needed somewhere to store my paints because I've been painting recently. So there was added incentive to get it in order and change it up a little bit. And it's a cute house. It's a little bit different to what I'd usually do. And then I thought we could have a little workshop slash shed on the side here. It's kind of hard in The Sims because we have sheds, but we don't have cars. This kit feels like it's meant to be a garage type of thing. And it's times like these when I just really want cars in the game. Just even in the style of Sims 2 cars where it was really mostly just car objects. They didn't really do all that much, but just so we could build more realistic homes. I really am yearning for that again. I yearn for it. I don't know why, but yearn is such a funny word. I just like saying the word yearn. I have a couple of inspo pictures up on Google next to me. I'm just kind of combining several houses that I've seen. Sometimes I do that to help with my builds. And also, ooh, unfinished workshop wall. Oh, that's so cool. Also, the game is autumn right now, so we're just full autumn vibes, which must be kind of funny for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, this is so cool. So some are a little brighter, some are a little darker. Some you can put next. Oh, not really. I say some you can put next to each other. Man, that's so cool. Okay, well, obviously we want to use this maybe in the garage room. I'm not so sure yet. The shed room. But for the exterior, let's just go something really simple, like a nice green color. We're doing a green suburban today. Ooh, but a blue suburban would be really nice. I don't often do a blue suburban, so I'm actually quite tempted. Oh no, we're going the blue. We're going the blue, folks, because there's nothing quite like a blue suburban, is there? I feel like my game is quite dark, so I might go to manage worlds and we can jump back into live mode when we want to test out the objects. But just to have that really bright summery lighting, I often just go back to the map and select build instead of play. And then it just gives you the neutral lighting that isn't dependent on the season if you have seasons installed. There we go. Although I gotta say the lighting on this lot isn't that great anyway. So really, maybe there was no point doing that. I don't know. We also have some great new base game windows. I guess the shell of this house, we'll just try and keep it all base game so it's easy to download. I'll put some little windows like that. Beautiful. In a recent base game update, we did get some new doors and windows, which were lovely to see. I don't know if this will open up to a deck. I guess we should probably have it open up to some kind of steps down because we are on a foundation here and it would be weird to fall off from where the door is. Does that make sense to you guys? Also, I'm curious to hear what you guys think about kits in general. Because some people say, you know what, I'm just over the releases. There's too many releases. They're too close together, which I totally get because we have had a lot of kits recently. Or do you not mind it? These days, I obviously get all of the packs. I purchased these kits myself. I don't know if we should bring this in a bit to make it look a little neater. So yeah, it's a lot of kits when you're buying everything and it's a lot at once. However, back when I played The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 before I was a YouTuber, I had to pick and choose very carefully what packs I wanted to get. I never owned all the packs because obviously funds were limited. And I really loved the lower price packs because it meant that I could spend less money and still get something new in my game. So I really like kits for that reason. It kind of takes me back to The Sims 3 because there used to be this thing called the Sims 3 store, and you could buy individual items on the Sims 3 store and just put them in your game. Like you could buy individual hairs. And I just remember, you know, having like $20 to spend and being so excited to pick and choose just a few things. I am actually going to use a cheeky get together pillar over here. No, I'm not. I'm going to stick to my word and just use base game. Oh, and then we also did get this new spandrel that's made to go with this set, basically, which is really nice to just frame everything and make it look that little bit neater and nicer. It is a cute little house. I'm already ready to make a family to live here. So yeah, that's my opinion on kits. I love them. But what do you guys think? I'm using a different foundation over here because I want to make it look like this is like a new section that they've put up because we are using like the new paint in here. I mean, we could use the new paint on the outside too, but I feel like maybe that's a little bit too much. Maybe we have some brick that matches the brick steps. In saying that though, I can see why people are like, oh, there's just too many releases. Like we just need to slow it down a touch. I kind of feel that way too. So maybe a little bit more balance. Okay, so we have the general look of this house, at least the shape. We'll just finish off putting in our doors and windows. And I can't wait to check out all of these new items. Do you want to go like this wooden front door, or we'll just keep the blue, keep it simple. Also, for those of you guys who watch this channel quite regularly, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading as much. I love that you can pair these windows with these big glass windows. That looks really cool. I'm just gonna throw a few of these around the place. Yeah, I've just been a bit under the weather, so I needed to take some time off filming, but it feels good to be back. And we've really got to get back to our weekly live streams. We were doing well for a little while. Like we were live each week for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So my goal is to get back to that again. I guess for a shed, we can just do like some little windows like that. Oh man, I just realized my window's uneven. Okay, we're all right. For a second, I thought the whole thing was uneven. I was like, no. How did we get it so wrong? I always get confused if we should have something like this at the front or just leave it out. We'll have it. May as well. We'll paint out path like this. I'm just gonna do a little bit of landscaping and then we'll be right back. Okay, now we've done the landscaping. I also edited just the roof a little bit and started off our floor plan, but isn't this house looking cute? Got some stones around the footpath here. We've got some planters and seeds and a bin and also a fenced outdoor area. Why is there a light over my window? So now, let's enjoy the new packs. So I was thinking we should probably do the kitchen first. We're gonna use these new base game counters, which I think are gonna go very nicely with this kit. Kitchen clutter, here we go. Now, I don't think there's any new floor tiles, no new build or buy, but similar to build and buy, we do have a tile tapestry backsplash. Look at this, so it's like a herringbone backsplash. Splashback. I always get confused which one to say. Ooh, nice. So that's definitely gonna be handy. I mean, what kind of bench do we want to do? I mean, we could just do like the gentle blue color, get rid of this. Or we could have a bit of fun and match this to the yellow. Or another thing I like to do with these cabinets is actually mismatch the cupboards and the countertops. So have maybe some feature yellow cabinets going across. Let's just do blue and blue. I think that'll look the best, but you can do a mismatch if you want. Ooh, new things, new things. So there's this culinary caddy. Oh, you know, over the years, I've actually put tables in the middle of a kitchen, and I feel like this is going to replace my table in the middle of the kitchen thing I've been doing. That is so cute. Oh, and I can see now like how it could tie into a yellow backing a bit more nicely. Okay, Okay. I love this caddy. This is really cool. It's funny, the thing I'm most excited about is this fridge, which I mentioned already. It kind of reminds me of the 90s a bit, but obviously this is versatile enough to be in a modern home as well. Yeah, there's also a couple of plain versions, which is really good. This is just so cute and obviously family friendly. Or it can go with your grandma or grandpa pack as well. And it would suit Nana and Papa's house really nicely. I'm gonna bring this herringbone all the way up the wall. Unfortunately, it doesn't really fit with these, which is a slight bummer, because that's going to clip into it. What about these? Oh no, they clip into it as well. It's a shame it just wasn't made to be that little bit shorter to fit under our cupboards. Maybe we can just pop some kind of shelf here instead to kind of cover it up. But this is our first issue we've run into. I'm gonna use a couple of these Home Chef Hustle shelves, and I think we will hopefully have some clutter to pop onto them. Now, the other interesting thing is with Restoration Workshop, we have more kitchen items. So it's kind of interesting that they've been released at the same time. But you can see when we place this, it goes all icky from the original color. But before you place it, it looks gorgeous. And I wonder if there's a cheat to restore it, like by right clicking maybe. We'll check that later. I'm just gonna pop that into our workshop and we'll focus on this fridge. Ooh, a new casual sink. Oh, that's a nice sink because it's got some casual stuff already thrown in there. Some nice swatches that will also go with the tiles behind it. Good to see a black swatch too and gold. Oh, the little lunchbox. That's so cute with the little milk on it. And it also fits on this trolley too. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of bench space for all of this. Snap and stash bin? Does this actually work as a bin? Snap and stash bin. Oh, no. It's more like Tupperware. I get it. So for storage. Cool. Yay! They actually do fit on the shelves. Oh, this is a beautiful moment, everyone. You got your cashews, your lentils and peas or something like that. And we can size them down and they look quite good. Ah, this is so good. How exciting. That's so awesome. I will have to size these two down though, just to fit on our shelf unless we want to lower that shelf. And apparently a few of the things you can click on and interact with, like the Jar of Delights, offers a never-ending supply of cookies. So you don't actually have to bake the cookies, you can just get a cookie from the cookie jar. And I think that extra playability incentive makes such a big difference. And I don't know if that's the same with the cereal boxes with the void critters on them and the freezer bunny. Love. Oh, kitchen storage jar. I love storage jars. And yay, they have stuff in them as well. Ah, this is awesome. We can put all these jars up here. Ooh, some like colored pasta and pickles. I love pickles. You know what I noticed the other day? In Rugrats, wasn't his name Dill Pickle? I never realized like a dill pickle. I never got the reference to dill pickles. I just thought dill pickle. Mind blown, honestly. Nice little tea making station. Sinkside essentials, very nice. Love. Bake Off Besties. Ah, some oven mitts. We actually have blue oven mitts like that that are currently on our washing line hanging. Because I made chicken shawarma and I got shawarma all over them. So they're basically yellow now because it uses a lot of turmeric. Oh, these are lovely classic kitchen jars. Some are labeled, some are not. Guys, we're going to be using this all the time. You know, the thing that's missing though is glasses. We have stacks of bowls and plates available to put on our shelves, but we can never display any glassware. And I just feel like, or stacked mugs, like I feel like glassware, stacked mugs, wine glasses, drinking glasses would be really, really handy. Absolutely adore these. Well, let's put an oven over here. It's going to be our oven section. Oh, the Astralux oven that we would have to repair to use. Maybe we can pop this one in here for fun, maybe a bit of red. So we'll fix that up, but for now it's just gonna look a little sad. Don't worry, we'll get there, I promise. I guess maybe they release these at the same time because you can use the oven to put it in your kitchen, and maybe you want to get like both packs and have both packs interact with each other. Like I kind of get it. Ooh, kitchen timer. Okay, we're gonna just put a lot of clutter out here because I do want to see what can be used and what can't be used. I wish there was an extra slot down here. There's only the one and it's got a lot of room around it. Maybe we need more benches. And we have this like wheelie thing over here in the dining area. It's a bit much, isn't it? I also want to see if we can use these kitchen scales at all because they're pretty big. It makes me wonder if there's another function. And the shopping bag, yes. So good. Maybe, does the okay, the kitchen scale fits really well underneath there. So that's a good spot for the kitchen scale. The veggie bag is amazing. We don't have to have that in the kitchen though. Like it could be in front of this. Put that jar up here. We have our dish stuff over here. Look at the gorgeous dish rack. That's nice. Some spices too. Knife block. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna need to extend these shelves. I'm gonna try really hard to make them even. Come on, you can do it, girl. We did it. All right, now we have a little bit of room to pop some things up here. It's great to see that all of this does fit on the shelves because, you know, sometimes it's quite hard to fit stuff. And that's something I've been complaining about for a while, just saying, oh, we really need to be able to actually put stuff on the shelves, not just, you know, the shelves only take a couple of pots from the base game. Ooh, cleaning caddy. That's a fun one. Let's put that in our bathroom. Pop that in there for later. And flavorful frames. Oh, these are cute. Oh, love that. Ooh, this is some really, really nice artwork. Oh my gosh, look at the peanut butter and jelly one. Oh, that's nice. These are great, great pictures. Oh, the broccoli. Then there's some cereal box art. That's cool. So a few different shades of frames. Okay, well, this can be our like dining area artwork. So cute. And maybe in the lounge room, we can have a few of the darker portraits. I mean, it's very food heavy, the theme. It's a real foodie house. There's also a flower ensemble, the eggs, very nice. Whoa, that is a big cutting board. Holy moly. Good Lord, it's huge. Are things meant to go on top of it? Oh, yeah. Okay, I get it now. So this sits on top of the cutting board. Wait, no, it doesn't because those eggs are clipping. But these plates sit on top of it. Oh, I think it does act as something that can hold other items, which is nice, but this doesn't quite work. Oh no, it does. It does. Okay, cool. I was slightly confused just then. Then we have this tower of a clutter carousel. Okay, we'll pop that up there. Cookie chaos. Whoa, love this. That's really fun. Oh, it feels so homely. Then the cookbook pro display. Okay, we need more room. We might have to take this piece out. I was really enjoying that tall cabinet, but sometimes you just gotta change it up, don't you? Cookie jar. We just need somewhere to be able to actually cook stuff. Oh, and we have this lovely hanging fruit basket, which I've never seen one of these before. So that's something a bit new and a bit different for me personally. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's the new kitchen stuff. Love it. Definitely going to use it a lot. Let's check out this restoration workshop. Or maybe we should get our sim to just check out the items we just placed. Let's go back into live mode and Mr. Foggle. What's your name? Steve Foggle or Foggle. Okay, let's see what we can actually click on in here. So the cookie jar, he can grab a cookie. Oh, the lunchbox, he can have a quick meal, grab a drink. So this actually acts as oh my gosh, he did get his cookie. Wouldn't it be cute if on certain holidays, what comes out the cookie jar is themed? Like at Christmas time, it could be a ginger cookie or like a gingerbread man. This cereal, you can grab cereal from. Okay, is there anything else I can click on here? Grab a pickle. Set an alarm for room. So recently we have been able to set alarms if you want to do that. The sink is the usual cookie stuff, tea stuff. That all seems much the same. And of course we can use the cookbook. Oh, and he's a foodie as well to cook stuff. Oh, wow. So we can store stuff in this grocery bag and we can purchase, why did I say it like that? We can purchase groceries straight from it. What a great idea. And does that mean they're instantly there? They are, so you don't have to wait for the whole food delivery if you don't want to. That is a really, really useful item. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Now, if we want to restore this, how does that work? It doesn't look like we need to have any handiness skill. So just to clarify, this is from the restoration kit, but we put it in our kitchen because we want to use it in our kitchen. Okay, so he's restoring that. It does increase his handiness skill. It also looks nice in that you don't have to be at a certain level to upgrade it, which was my concern. Actually, how much was this to place though? Was it cheap? 750 simoleons. It's pretty expensive. I wonder if it'll be worth anything more after we restore it, and in that sense if it's actually a way you can make money. I love this fridge, and it's gonna take him a little while. It's gonna take him a hot minute. It's good, we can work through the night until it's daytime so our house looks pretty again. I'm gonna make him happy. He's acquired the handiness skill. You go, Mr. Steve. Level 2 handiness. Okay, so we've leveled up a couple of things. It is taking its time. And there's also a fridge in here we could restore too. Okay, I think we've almost finished it. Why is this smelling? Is there something underneath it? Is there something underneath there? What the? Oh, there was something sitting on top of the scale. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh yeah, you can put stuff on it. Aww. Also, we stopped restoring halfway, but he resumes. And this has got us to level 3 handiness. So it does take a little while, and it does help you level up handiness. It gives you a project. And we love a project. Oh, I'm actually really excited for it to be all shiny and new again. This is gonna be really satisfying. Yay, look at that. Oh, lovely. And we can do the usual upgrades, I think. And then how much can we sell it for? Oh, you can only sell it for the same price that you bought it for. Well, I'm a bit disappointed in that because I feel like that was an opportunity for players to have a bit more fun and a bit more incentive. So that's kind of a bummer. Maybe they didn't think about the pricing. And reset object, will this bring it back to life? No. So it doesn't look like there's any obvious cheats. You're just gonna have to do the hard yards and hard work yourself. Okay, he's actually legitimately hungry now, so... Oh, we have a welcome wagon, that's nice. Well, let's invite the welcome wagon in. Wow, it's such a big welcome wagon, we have one sim. What a friendly neighborhood. We'll serve some eggs and toast on our new awesome oven. It's obviously a retro design. Oh great, she's a vampire. Right. All right, let's go back to building the rest of this. Let's pop a nice dining table over here. I'm just gonna use all the packs to furnish the house, but you guys know if you wanna download the actual build. The actual build is just base game on the exterior. And I love these chairs from the Cozy Kitsch kit. This little planter thing could go on the table here. That's really cute and a really handy little item. I was actually thinking of putting a bookshelf just over here. It just feels like the right spot for one, and then I'll move the door across a little bit. Maybe we just have 2 pictures here like that. I could use these curtains from Modern Luxe. Oh, maybe in the gray actually. And I'll put a rug underneath the sink because a few of you guys have said you have rugs near your sink because it's just easier on the feet when you're standing there for a while doing some washing up and dishes and whatnot. And you know what? That's a good idea. I've never had one before at my sink. Another thing we can do is maybe size one of these down and create like just a nice trio of canisters. That's quite cute. Just creates like a little bit of clutter over here. Ooh, even having them sit there diagonally is kind of nice. One thing I have forgotten is a range hood. There we go. We've got some yellow goldy color to match our tiles. Okay, I think this room is done. The living room can be pretty simple. I do find myself going back to this Cozy Kitsch kit a lot. And the other thing I found myself using all the time are these new coffee tables that came with businesses and hobbies with the marble top on them. They're easy to miss because the top swatches are all just solid wood, but these lower ones are the ones I just keep coming back to. I think we need a bit of red in this room. There we go. Another sneaky bookshelf can go here. If you hold down Alt, you can kind of put them into the wall a bit so they don't have to stick out as much, but they're still usually usable by the Sims. And this is a funny little room that goes outside and to the bathroom here. I suppose we could just open it up. It doesn't really have to be open like that. I mean, closed like that. These bookshelves are really great because they are quite thin. They don't take up too much room. That actually is nicer, I think, than it just being an odd little room. Does that mean we need a different kind of shelf over here? Like, is it weird having the two shelves? Let's use this chunker. Oh, it's such a cute little house. Okay, and then in here I was thinking about using the new tiles from a recent new kit, and then we'll get into the restoration workshop. Oh, and that's right, we have our little cleaning caddy down here to use as well. One of my favorite things, funnily enough, in this kit was actually the toilet cleaner holder. I don't know what's these mundane things a lot of players just love. I guess it's just making the game feel more realistic. And maybe we kind of enjoy the repetitive tasks. Why can I not say tasks? Tasks we do each day, and we want to simulate them. I don't know, but it is interesting. Oh, we have a new sink with the restoration kit. Okay, I don't think it's quite right for our bathroom. Oh, no. I wonder if we need to repair that one as well. Oh, the blue sink is a bit of fun. Oh, I don't know if our caddy's gonna fit though. I really want to use my caddy. If we can just pop it under the sink here. It looks like they recently had a bathroom renovation done, and this is kind of newer and nicer than other parts of the house. Let's just tile the whole thing. Well, I can tell you this blue Suburban, they love their blue, that's for sure. Okay, now we're up to the workshop. Oh, can't wait to see what we've got here. So we've obviously used this kind of wallpaper to show that the workshop is a new addition to the house. Sand, sawdust, and more. Oh, handy. That will look really cool underneath the woodworking table. So the Craftmatic, think about where we want to put this. Maybe in this corner, and then we can have other stuff, other storage stuff around it. The Cluttered Tinkerer's Table. Oh gosh, we probably should have made this into a bigger garage. Oh, that's so cool. This tool shop. Stackable storage tub. Stackable? Wait, so we can stack. Oh, that's fun. Okay, please let this mean that one day soon we'll get cars. You can also make it a mini version. We'll just pop that out here. What other fun things do we have here? A tidy tool board. You know, some people's organization in their sheds is just so impressive. Guess we don't need a window here. You know when your neighbor leaves and you see the garage door go up and you get a hint of seeing what's inside? Some people have got their life together. Like, it is so neat, so well organized, and honestly, it is goals. Ours, not so much. This bucket is actually a chair, which I think is really clever too. So if we want to tinker and fix, say, this microwave, we have to put it on a counter. Or can we put it on this? Is this a counter? No. Okay, so we do have this workshop. I love the colors and all of the like rust and aging stuff on these shelves. Well, that is so cool. I'll put another shelf up here. This coffee maker is really cool and retro looking. I quite like this. I wish it came in pink. It does come in pink, cute. And the lemon color, that's nice. Ooh, the glow stick fluorescent lights. Yes, this is a really good core item for us to have. How is the lighting? It's pretty good. It's pretty realistic for what lighting you'd hope this kind of light to have. Oh, that fluorescent lighting is just too realistic. It is far too realistic. A scrappy storage. There's some boxes and stuff. I don't know about the cables they've included. They look kind of rough, but apart from that, I really like this object. Oh, a little Craftmaster toolkit. Oh, I love that. That's fun. This really makes me wish we had a workshop because I feel like James would love one. Oh my gosh, the carpenter's caddy. That is awesome. Let's maybe put that out here. Oh, that's great. We need to do more of an industrial build that utilizes these or have like a proper shed out the back. Ooh, fan. We have this exact fan out on our balcony. I'm gonna put it in here. I quite like the fan. I absolutely love fans, actually. I love sleeping with fans. Vault fuse box. Not sure if we need to do anything with this, but kind of cool to put on the outside of your houses, no? Or should we put it over here? Put it at the back. I feel like James is gonna love this. And the water heater. This is an interesting one because I wonder if this will work like the one in For Rent. It might do. I'm gonna put this water heater. Why is it floating off the ground? Okay, we're not gonna leave it up here, but we're gonna test it. Lots of really cool shelving too for an industrial build, or just like grandpa's shed. And then there's also a retro microwave here. And of course the sink. That is a pretty cool sink. I think that'll be handy as well. Okay, well let's just check this water heater. Perform maintenance, upgrade it. Okay, so that is a working item. And then the fuse box is also one that you can perform maintenance on, I guess if it runs out of power. And then in terms of all of these objects, they're just regular, you know, heirloom objects if you have life and death. This bucket is confirmed to be a seat. This is a work table, and this is obviously a fridge you can restore. So yeah, that's cool. I kind of wish we had some wall mounted. Oh, actually we do have wall mounted tools over here, but maybe a smaller version, just to like fill up some of the spaces like this would have been cool. But I think it's a very handy pack. I think it's cool. I just wish those prices would change when you repaired stuff. That would have been really nice. And I love this sawdust. We don't actually have any sawdust, so that's perfect for when you're building sheds. And I love the plasterboard too. That's going to be a lot of fun. But something I would put here is probably the broom from Laundry Day. Actually, I think a lot of the Laundry Day stuff would work well with this because you could have a laundry in the shed with all of this stuff. And the other thing that I think would work well with it is basement treasures, because that's got a lot of shed friendly stuff in it as well that could be lying about the shed next to all of this other old stuff, and some storage boxes. And also these shelves you can put things on. This old TV you could have in the shed as well, and the old trophies. Honestly, I am so confused why I made the shed on this side of the house. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just done a shed out the back, but okay. This probably should have been a bedroom or something, but right now it's the shed. We'll do a better shed in the future. I don't know why I did that. Aye. I've been a little off my game lately. We'll just do some little wooden stools. These are from Jungle Adventure as the side tables. Some lovely sconce lights next to the bed. They don't need bedside lamps because they're so fancy. Their lights are built in. And what about, for a bit of fun, that gorgeous floral wallpaper that came from Lovestruck? I just love this wallpaper. It's so beautiful. I know it doesn't really go with downstairs though, but I kind of just wanted an excuse to use it. You know what I mean? Or maybe the yellow version goes with the house more because we've got lots of yellows and blues. Yeah, we'll just change up the coloring a little bit because this house just needs more blue, doesn't it? Okay, maybe we'll go for neutrals instead. And of course, because these aren't actually side tables, they're technically chairs, we'll just use the 9 key to lift up things to put on them. A bottle of wine next to the bed. Oh, I forgot you can put stuff along the balustrade, like some reading glasses next to the book, and maybe a coffee and book tray. Oh, that's lovely. Although I think that's flirting a bit much for my liking. Oh yeah, she's a flirter. You do have to figure out which items actually sit well on top of these stools because the increments do have big gaps. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to sit up there. Maybe try another book. Well, these books are good because we can intersect them with the stool so there's no gap. I think the wallpaper is so pretty you don't really need anything on top of it. I love this tall wardrobe. We'll do a leaning mirror over on this side. Oh, and we might be able to squeeze in a desk of some kind. I love this trestle table that was introduced just to the base game a while back. Oh, it cuts into the curtains though. And if we pull it out, I don't know if the Sims will be able to walk around it. Bit of a tight squeeze, especially with the wardrobe here. Or maybe it would make more sense just to have a regular wardrobe like that, because this is off center. We can kind of give it some asymmetrical balance with this mirror here. Oh, but that's the same issue too with the curtain, these dang curtains. I think we'll use these and put them further out. A little fiddly matching these up with each other, but that's okay. And the sleek bathroom kit came with some new lovely toiletries and such. So like hairbrushes, soaps, although none of them are really fitting on here. We can use our new canisters again to decorate it. Put a hat stand. You know, we could really do with some more hat stands in the game. I don't know why we only ever got one. That would be a good object to add. I feel like I've used these pictures too much. They're great, don't get me wrong, but I've just used them a lot recently. Then we can put a painting here. I feel like that bottle's gonna fall and smash, so I have to move it. I'm sorry. And then this wall's very blank. Do they like fishing secretly? Pride flag up here. And that's a nice cozy bedroom upstairs. I like this place. Okay, and then we've just got to do a little bit of ceiling paint and we're done. What kind of ceiling paint do we want here? Carpet, anyone? Concrete will be too harsh. I'm actually thinking just like white floorboards to kind of go with the white floorboard walls we've done, like the white battens. I think that'll look alright. Okay, so let's do our grand tour and go into live mode. It is a bit dark and autumnal, but this is a cute house and I'll definitely put it on the gallery in case you guys want to download it. You can definitely turn the weird shed into a different room. And you can expand the house as well. And actually, I'm kind of curious to see how much this is. 40,000 or 38,000. So it's not too bad. You know, a second house if you move up from your starter home. Got some seeds, or you could delete some of the furniture and gradually furnish it over time and it might be a bit more affordable too. The backyard, they're nice. Picnic table. Oh, I forgot the barbecue. Oh my God, how could I forget the barbecue? Okay, we'll put that in the corner there. I think we should do a blue one for some reason. There you go. And that wood being out in the rain is a bit of a worry as well. Oh dear. Okay, so let's go up the front porch. Lovely bike. Keeping in mind the exterior of this house, like the actual build of the house is all base game on the outside. It's just on the inside we've gone a little crazy. And look at this, we've got our beautiful kitchen using all of these new items, which I just feel like we're gonna use them a lot. And I think it is a great and handy pack. We're just missing some glassware to put on the shelves. Glassware would really help us out, I think. Love the fridge. I love the cookie jar too, and the cereal boxes. Hey, can grab some cereal from it. Hello, Mr. Sim. Nice little dining area. Those paintings are so cute with the broccoli and the Mr. Peanut Butter Jelly. Oh God, the vampire's back. My very strange idea of a shed. It's just like a random room added to the house. That's a shed. Okay. Don't know really why I did it this way, but I do love the items in it, although it does just make me really want cars in the game. I don't know if anyone else feels just instantly reminded of the fact that we don't have cars, but I guess I just associate sheds with cars and mechanics. And a bit of a shame that the pricing wasn't changed. I wonder if it's possible they would update it. I'm not sure. Probably not. And there we have our lounge room over here. Lovely, very cozy and bright. I do like that sink. I do love the details of stuff in the sink. That's cool. It's just a very lived in look. Okay, and then just around here we have our bathroom. It's a 1-bathroom house, very simple. Looks like it's been recently renovated. And then upstairs on the mezzanine level, it's a very cozy bedroom. I'm gonna move this light back and the windows down slightly because they are clipping. I love the wine upstairs. You gotta bring your wine up. And they've obviously gone to a lot of effort to make their bedroom really lovely because it's very pretty. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new kits. And members, I will go through the Creator Sim kit with you guys. I might take out one light in here so it's a little bit cozier, a bit more of a cozy feeling, and we'll lower these windows down a notch, just like this. Oh, but now it intersects this part of the roof. Okay, well now we move that down a notch. And there we go. It's all, oh, now we've got to move this down a notch. So basically they've got to move up again and just not move them as far down. It's all in the details, folks. Ugh. Gotta get it right. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, if you want to download this, it'll be on the gallery. The username is Deligracy. I'm just gonna call it a simple, it's not really a starter, is it? A simple house. A simple house. 1 bed, 1 bath. A simple house for your Sims. Enjoy. #Deligracy. Thanks to my amazing members for all of your support. If you'd like to become a member, there's a link in the description down below where you get a bonus video every week and behind the scenes videos, as well as fun challenges and things like that, brainstorming and whatnot for videos. So yeah, check it out if you want to, and thanks you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to be more active very soon. Thanks for being patient with me. And don't forget you can use code Deligracy or any other creator's code as well. Hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll speak to y'all soon. Dag dag!